we will see next application of circular motion. That is banking of the road. Banking of the road. First, what is banking of the road? Then we will see why there is necessity of banking of the road. And then after that, we will find maximum speed limit for a vehicle which is taking turn along banked road. First, what is meant by banking of the road? So this is a curved road, highway, and there is a turn. This is curved road. Here we observe special type of arrangement of the road surface. Here we observe the special type of arrangement of the road surface. This is the road surface. The road surface is inclined, not horizontal. Road surface is inclined, not horizontal. Its outer edge is at higher level compared to its inner edge. Its outer edge is at higher level compared to its inner edge. Such an arrangement of the road surface along the turn is called banking of the road. What is banking of the road? An arrangement of the road surface. An arrangement of the road surface in which the road surface is kept inclined in such a way that its outer edge is at higher level compared to inner edge. This type of arrangement is called banking of the road. The angle made by this road surface with horizontal direction is called angle of banking. This is angle of banking. Why there is a necessity of banking of the road? Why there is a necessity of banking of the road? See, we have seen that in case of horizontal curve road, the required centripetal force for the vehicle to take the turn, is nothing but frictional force acting on that vehicle. Frictional force provides required centripetal force for that vehicle. Static frictional. This frictional force has maximum limit. It has maximum limit. Therefore, sometimes this vehicle does not get enough centripetal force. Sometimes that vehicle does not get enough centripetal force. In this case, there is a possibility of throwing away of that vehicle. To avoid this, banking of the road is done. Also, we are seeing in this case maximum speed limit is in road μs RG. μs is the coefficient of static friction, which is not constant in every case. It may changes in different situations. If on that road surface oil is there, you'll get μs different. If it rains, then also you'll get μs different. If the tires of the vehicles are smooth, then also you'll get μs different. Means maximum speed limit does not remain same in each condition, in every condition. Therefore, here there is the possibility of throwing away of the vehicle. To avoid this, banking of the roads. Now, what is the benefit of this banking of the road? What is the benefit of this banking of the road? You will see while deriving the expression for maximum speed limit. Maximum speed limit for a vehicle taking turn along banked road. We will derive expression for maximum speed limit. Expression for maximum speed limit. Expression for maximum speed limit along banked curve road. Along banked curve road. Expression for maximum speed limit along banked road. Consider one banked road as shown in figure. This is the outer edge of the road, this is inner edge of the road, this is the angle of banking. Suppose that there is a vehicle of mass M which is taking turn along this banked road. What is this? M, it is the mass of that vehicle. R, take radius of curvature of this road. R is the radius of curvature, M is the mass of that vehicle. Let us consider that vehicle is moving with linear velocity V. V is the linear velocity of that vehicle. First we study different forces acting on this vehicle. Which forces will act on this vehicle? Here, you'll observe that three forces act on this vehicle. One is its weight, which acts in downward direction. One is its weight, which acts in downward direction. Second is the normal reaction exerted by this vehicle. Normal reaction exerted by the road surface on that vehicle. And third is the frictional force which acts in this direction. Frictional force acts in this direction. These three forces act on that vehicle. To find maximum speed limit for this vehicle, resolve these two forces in their rectangular component. Means take two components for this normal reaction, one in this direction and second in this direction. Second perpendicular to this. You get same angle theta here. Therefore, this component of the normal reaction will be cosine component and this component will be the sine component. Resolving normal reaction in two components. The addition of these two components by parallelogram law will give you normal reaction. We have resolved normal reaction in two rectangular components. Similarly, resolve this frictional force in two rectangular components. You get same angle theta here, alternate angle. Therefore, this component of the frictional force will be Fs cos theta, cosine component. And second component that comes in the direction of weight will be Fs sin theta. This component is Fs cos theta and this is Fs sin theta. This is n cos theta. This is n sin theta. Here, from figure, we can write that this n cos theta, it balances fs sin theta plus mg. From this we can write mg equal to n cos theta minus fs sin theta. mg equal to n cos theta minus fs sin theta. So this is equation 1. Now, these two components, which two components? fs sin theta and fs cos theta, plus n sin theta. It provides weak-wide centripetal force for that vehicle. Therefore, equate this fs cos theta plus n sin theta with mv square by r. Means mv square by r, we can write addition of fs sin theta, fs cos theta plus n sin theta. N sin theta. This is equation 2. If we take here 2 by 1, we get mv square by r upon mg equal to mv square by r upon mg equal to fs cos theta plus n sin theta upon n cos theta minus fs sin theta. Here you get v square upon rg. V square upon rg comes fs cos theta plus n sin theta upon n cos theta minus fs sin theta. For maximum speed, fs also becomes maximum. Frictional force. It also becomes maximum. And you know what is maximum frictional force? It is always equal to mu s times m. Therefore, for maximum speed limit, we can write v square maximum upon rg equal to, replace this by mu s n cos theta plus n sin theta upon n cos theta minus mu s n times sin theta. N is present in all the terms, take common, cancel it. N is present in all the terms, take common, cancel it. You get here v square maximum upon rg equal to mu s cos theta plus sin theta upon cos theta minus mu s sin theta. If we divide throughout by cos theta, then we get mu s plus tan theta upon 1 minus mu s tan theta. From this we can write v square maximum rg into in bracket mu s plus tan theta upon 1 minus mu s into tan theta. You get maximum speed limit for bank or road. In road, rg into mu s plus tan theta upon 1 minus mu s into tan theta. This is maximum speed limit for bank road. This is maximum speed limit for Bankrata road. We can explain different cases from this equation. Suppose this road surface is smooth, means there is no friction. If there is no friction, then we get mu as 0. We get mu as equal to 0. In that case, maximum speed limit. In that case, maximum speed limit, we can write simply in word r and theta. We will use this formula when friction is not given. And when friction is given, then use this formula to find maximum speed limit along Bankrata road.